Morning, hello, and welcome back. If you're just joining us, my live show, welcome to the community. And by the way, if you haven't liked my show yet, just make sure to press the like button right now. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe that as well. We're gonna have some fun this morning. This morning, I'm going to talk about specialty coffee versus store-bought coffee. So, when it comes to store-bought coffee, I think the best store-bought coffee I have experienced is the Lavazza coffee. Okay, so I'm going to compare that with some specialty coffee we have at my house. So this one I got from Costco, 2.2 pound bag, less than $10, $9.95 or something like that. So it's about what, less than $5 per pound. Fantastic value for the price. Okay, really good. Okay, and now I have all kinds of specialty coffee from all over the world. Okay, so this one is I'm gonna shout out to Dane. Send me some Ona coffee roaster from Australia. Okay, so this is also come from Australia as well. It's called Santa Isabel Espresso. Crimson Sun from UK. Again, it's all specialty coffee from all over the world. So this one, we're gonna play with the geisha this morning. So this is Guatemala geisha from Good Brothers as well. And you guys have a lot of options now, especially nowadays. This is a cup from Newberry from California. I heard some great things about it. We're going to try that coming week as well. So again, I mean, as you can see, we have plenty of specialty coffee is available for you guys. You know, it's a great time to be, coffee is your hobby. So we have a good option for Lavazza. Is a fantastic store-bought, and obviously we have all kinds of coffee from all over the world. So this one is Ona coffee, raspberry candy. The fact is, it does taste like raspberry. Okay. And this one here, this is geisha from Guatemala. Jasmine, orange blossom, and flowers. This is extremely fruity, and you can actually taste the jasmine flavor. Okay, I say flavor. It's not like these roasters put, this flavor in it. It's not like that at all. So during the growing process, different wash process, how to roast, bring out all the natural flavor out from the coffee bean. So if you are drinking really, really specialty coffee, the fact is it doesn't taste like coffee. So you know what? Let me show you, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a better view on the specialty coffee versus a store-bought. So I have a little table set up here. Give you guys a close look again. So this is a store-bought coffee, as you can see. But again, I have to say, Lavazza is not greasy at all. Okay, so if you get from even Starbucks coffee beans, they're greasy, but it's not. So this is a medium roast from Lavazza. It's called Espresso Italiano. Okay, but as you can see, you see that the uneven roast, as well as the different sizes. Okay, and so this one causes the uneven flavor somewhat. Okay, right here. I mean, so it comes to bean quality, it's not as good as, it's not as good as specialty coffee. Okay, so let's take a look at specialty coffee. If you're looking at the grinder size, the bean size are mostly even and evenly roasted as well. Okay, so this is more like a light to medium roast compared to medium roast. It all depends on what you guys like, and personally, I prefer a light to medium, and also my Barista Express works better with light to medium, maybe medium as well, but sometimes really hard to dial in with the really darker roast. So this morning I'm going to take two shots, one from Lavazza coffee and one with a specialty coffee. And then we're gonna do some little bit of, let's taste a little bit and see, is that really worth buying specialty coffee? Okay. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Okay, so let's get going. So I already measured out. I'm gonna be doing 19.5 gram, my Barista Express. So let's start with specialty coffee first. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in here. By the way, if you guys are looking for one tool for your coffee bar, I know this is plastic, but I definitely recommend the 3D dosing funnel. Okay, if one tool, if I recommend. And it comes to grinder size. Mine is setting at number 12. Okay. As you can see, I do single dosing at a time. Yes, it's not made for that, but it works pretty good. So after I grind my coffee beans, I just like tap it like this, so bring out all the leftover coffee beans there. Okay. Again, so this is why I like to having that dosing funnel. You can actually shake it, level out the coffee grinds. So now your coffee grind is nice and flat. Okay. And I usually use the distribution tool, but not this morning. I'm just gonna temp. You know what? Comes to temping pressure, as long as you are doing the same pressure every single time, and that's all that matters. Okay, just make sure just get the same temping pressure consistently. Do the same thing. Okay, before I'm gonna do that, let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna use my shot glass here. I think I'm gonna measure my time, shot time. It's about 19.5 grams. So I'm about 1 to 2 ratio. So around like 40 gram extraction time. Okay. Let's see. And this time I'm gonna do, lately I've been really enjoying the manual mode on my machine. So let's do the manual mode. Okay, I'm just gonna set it. I'm gonna wait about 5 seconds on my pre-infusion. Just let it go. The pressure is right on the espresso zone there. Beautiful crema. I'm looking for 40 gram. About 25 seconds. Shot there. Lots crema. That seems like a little too fast to me, but it's all right. Okay. Right now I'm setting at number 12. Yep. I think if I try at 11, it'd be even better. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, let's try the shot first. Okay. So that is a specialty coffee. From Good Brothers, but this is a geisha. Okay. Tasting note is a jasmine, orange blossom, and flower. Cheers. Wow, man, I got that this jasmine just hits my tongue, and the orange blossom, the orange flavor, fantastic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some long black with it. I got my hot water ready. Just got my hot water. And then I'm gonna make long black. So this is my geisha. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. But meantime, let's work on the store-bought coffee. So we're gonna do Lavazza coffee. Again, comes the grinder setting from Lavazza. I have no clue, okay? So right now I'm in number 12 right now. This is more like medium roast. I guess I want to go down a little bit. So maybe I'm gonna try at number 9, okay? I'm just guessing, okay? I'm gonna try number 9 right now. for Lavazza grinder setting. The number one request from my viewers are what's the best grinder size for my machine? The thing is, all the machines are different. Your number 9 is not the same as my number 9, so that's something you have to play with.
Justin said if you love the wash station, you should try a natural one.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna clean my shot glass here for clear one so I can show you guys the beautiful crema is coming out. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so whenever I change out the coffee beans, okay, I put handful of coffee ground beans inside, like so. Because right before I had a geisha inside, still in there a little bit, so I don't want that. So I want to flush everything out. The best way to do that is just put a handful of coffee beans in. Just flushes out. So now we know this. So next batch is all Lavazza. By the way, comes to smells of freshly ground roast is amazing. Okay, it's not like store-bought, because I mean specialty coffee they're roasting like within a couple weeks at the most. So this one, Good Brother roasted on March 18th with the Lavazza. Like coffee like Lavazza, they don't tell you the roast dates. They tell you the best use dates. Okay, so this is best used by 2022, the March. So you have no idea how long it's been on the shelf. Okay, but meantime, I got 19.5 gram for Lavazza coffee there. So again, if you guys are curious about the grinder setting for this one, I set it number 9. Okay. Okay. I mean, it smells pretty good. Okay, it smells pretty good. I'm just gonna shake it a little bit, like so. Again, I mean, it's pretty flat, smells good. I'm just gonna temp. Just the same pressure, just make sure everything is nice and even. Okay. I'm just gonna lock it in. I'm trying to shoot for around 40 grams as well, just like last time. Another manual mode. So this one is about 1 o'clock range there for my pressure. I think that this is seems better than my geisha earlier. My geisha was at a bit too fast, so still looks pretty good. Okay, overall looks fantastic. Okay, that's fine. 45 grams at 35 seconds. Okay, looks pretty good. So we got earlier, we tried the geisha. Now we are trying at just the espresso. I'm just going to do the 1 sip of it, because with the geisha I can taste the jasmine and orange blossom, just very flowery and smells really good. Taste was excellent. But with this one, so this is a espresso Italiano from Lavazza. Okay. Cheers. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna make Americano on this one. no long black. So let's do that.
What scale are you using?
Okay, I'm just gonna do Lavazza here. Just got a long black. Okay. By the way, the long black versus Americano, they are pretty much the same drink. The long black is you're gonna have hot water first, put the espresso on the top. Americano is espresso and hot water. So, you know what? They're all the same. But I know my friends in Australia, I know you guys like long black, so I'm gonna try geisha. It's been cooled down a little bit, so it's gonna be perfect. Okay. Cheers. Man, I can smell that jasmine. Man. Wow. Okay, that's really. So this is difference between specialty coffee versus just regular store-bought, okay? Because with the specialty coffee, you have a lot of options. And then if you like, chocolate notes, if you like nutty flavor, or person like me, I love that kind of like smooth and floral flavor, like Ethiopia is I really love, and then especially geisha is just. First time I had geisha, just blow away, okay? And just bring out all different kind of flavor. I mean, that's why it's called specialty coffee. It's a special. Okay. So now let's try the Lavazza coffee. Long black. Okay. Cheers. Again, comes to smell wise. I can smell jasmine with the Lavazza. Just the smell, just like regular coffee smell, I guess. If you guys like good black coffee, fine, okay. Specialty coffee, Lavazza is just perfect for you, okay. If you just like just good coffee in the morning, get on the go, perfect, okay. But if you want something special, man, sure, definitely I highly recommend like Ethiopia coffee or even Guatemala. Just very fruity and something different. Something like this, man, just there's no comparison. Okay, so I highly recommend it. If you guys can, just check out your local roasters. Just make sure ask for specialty coffee, because the local roaster, they have their own blend, so more like their espresso blend. So they kind of like taste like just regular coffee, but they have special section. Most likely they have special sections, say that maybe Guatemala, Honduras, or Ethiopia. Just make sure try out those beans. Okay, before that, here's my recommend. If you guys are all new to the channel, new to the coffee making, get a big bag of like Lavazza coffee, like $10 for like 2.2 pound bag. Make sure practice, okay? Make sure understanding the grinder setting, because this coffee is not that cheap. Because you're looking at a specialty coffee, you're looking at like $20 per pound, not even $20 for like 20 ounce, okay? Anywhere between 15 and 20. 15 and like $25 per like 12 ounce, so 12 to 14 ounce. So they're pretty pricey. So you don't want to waste good coffee trying to dial it in just right. So if you guys are new to the espresso, make sure get a big bag, play with it, kind of like learn your machine first, learn your grinder setting. And if you don't know how to do that, make sure subscribe my channel. I have plenty of videos related to grinder setting. My channel as well, so make sure to do it, okay? Because it's not. When I started my coffee journey, I waste so much beans. Okay, I went to the specialty coffee store in Tucson. I spent $20 on 12 ounce bag, okay, and I waste half bag trying So, yeah. So I don't want you to make. I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. So yeah, just make sure get a big bag, practice, and then if you guys are ready, go out there, spend some money on the specialty coffee. Anyway, if you haven't liked my video yet, just make sure press like button right now. And then, what? Any questions? Okay, we got some questions this morning.
Does the infuser have a PID?
Someone asked me, the infuser has PID? Yes. Okay, so all the Breville coffee machine has built-in PID. But the PID is not like regular PID. So Breville products, they have a default temperature, and then they got +2, +4, and -2, and -4. So it's not like my Rancheria Sylvia has built-in PID. Now I install myself. You can actually set the precise temperature. But with Breville products, they give you precise temperature, but the range are somewhat limited. But still, I mean, it works pretty good, okay?
So the same viewer, Nikos, asked,
Nikos, okay, we got.
how do I know what the water temperature is exactly?
Nico asked us, how do you know water temp? Okay, so default temperature, you are looking around 200 Fahrenheit, okay? 200 degree. And then you can go up to +2, +4. And so, I mean, that's how you know. But you know what? I usually set at default temperature anyway. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about the water temperature. You know, when I start when I'm making coffee, just set a default temperature and just play with it.
And which brand of glass is that from? It looks nice.
Okay, which some of you guys know I love coffee glasses. Okay, so this one I'm using the not neutral coffee glass. It's called Vero glass. Okay, and I'm gonna put the coupon code below as well. I think make sure you use my coupon code. By the way, I don't get any kickback from this, so it's all for you guys. They give you 15% off from not neutral website. Make sure check it out. Make sure also check out the Amazon price too. If they're cheaper, go to Amazon. But you know, but if you're cheaper at using my coupon, use the coupon code. These cups are one of my favorites. So my favorite cups are non-neutral, Acme cups, and Love Ceramics. So I mean, there are 3 cups that I really enjoy. And then
Justin said, try natural next time instead of the washed. He says, imagine biting into a jasmine fruit.
Oh, so
it's amazing.
So Justin told me that get the natural processed geisha rather than washed. So okay, I'm gonna definitely try that, Justin, because I mean I can't even imagine this wash process is pretty good, but I can't even imagine the natural process. So yes, definitely.
And Anders says he's going to get the walnut handle for the EKG.
Okay, so Anders going to. Oh, okay. So shout out to Ander. So Ander is one of my viewers. He got a lot of project going on. By the way, so right after this my live streaming, I'm going to jump into my Instagram live, and I'm going to have Alex from. I forgot his YouTube channel, but Alex has a YouTube channel, so I'm going to talk to him about, you know, his channel and his coffee journey, and then talk to him for like a few minutes and see how he started his coffee. So I've been trying to have a lot of guests on my Instagram. This morning I have Ross on. Ross, if you are watching, he just had a birthday, right?
I think so.
I think Ross just had a birthday. He's 85 years old. He's a young man. Yeah, so I know. Is George on this morning? So I know George is also, I think George is mid-70s as well. So we have a lot of this, viewers that are watching my, my YouTube channel. Surprising, okay? Let's see, anything else?
Yes, Ish in Pakistan.
Yeah, we got Ish from Pakistan.
He says, is specialty coffee the same as single origin?
So yep, so specialty coffee is, your specialty coffee is like mainly known as like single origin. Single origin means a single place, it could be, a lot of espresso blends out there, they blended, okay? Ethiopia and blend with Colombia or other brand, other blends. So, but single origin has the distinct flavor. Man, I'm telling you, if you guys are like wine, you guys are gonna love the specialty coffee because you can actually taste the tasting notes, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to do it.
A viewer says, what is the taste profile difference between washed and honey processed?
Someone asked me about the wash versus honey process. You know what? I'm not an expert at grow when it comes to roasting or the washing process. If anybody out there on the honey process versus the Swiss water wash, let me know in the comment section. Love to hear from you.
Nikos asks again, 4 plus 4 doesn't work is not correct. He said, if I have good pressure on my infuser, I have a good espresso.
Okay, so by the way, so the good pressure doesn't mean you are going to have a good espresso. Okay, and that's the another reason I use my scale. So I use my time and the extraction time and the yield. Okay, because the standard is there's no standard on espresso. Okay, someone say you want to be extract what? You want to put 18 gram in, like 2 ounces out. Okay. 2 ounces means around like 55 gram or so, 55 to 60 gram range there. But between 25 and 30 seconds. I mean, that's kind of like the guideline, but it's all up to you, okay? So people out there love, 1-to-1 ratio, 1-to-2 ratio, 1-to-3 ratio, 1-to-4 ratio. It's all dependent on your taste. So start play with that ratio, okay? And just have fun with it.
Jamin says, I think honey washed is a combination of different coffee cherry preparation methods.
Oh, okay. So Jamin has a good point there about the honey wash.
And Mike says, I've been really enjoying my PID on the Gaga Classic. It's opened up a whole new world of espresso making for me.
So Mike, okay, so Mike successfully installed his PID. So I think I can't wait to talk to him on Mike, join us on Instagram Live maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe show us your stuff. It'd be fun. Are we good? Mm-hmm. I think we are good. So if you guys have time, just jump into Instagram. I'm gonna talk with Alex for a few minutes, and then by the way, I have big plan for us coming week. Okay, starting Monday, and maybe I'm gonna make announcement tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna go opposite. I'm not getting a new machine. We're gonna go totally manual next week. So I'm gonna give you more, kind of give you a preview tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And anyway, if you haven't subscribed my channel, make sure to do so right now. And then make sure to press the like button.